Alexander Isak, what are you planning this transfer window? Alexander Isak. Wow, 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 guys. This is a very, in fact, in all my years of watching football, this transfer window has been one of the best transfer windows so far. A lot of things have been going on behind the scene. But if you want to know what has been going on behind the scene, please do well to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, like this video, comment on this video, guys. Please, your comment is very needed. And then turn on your post notification, because I post every day, and your comments and your like will be needed. And I post every day, so please turn on your post notification. Now, let us get on what is going on in the Premier League so far. In the last 24 hours, it has been Royal Rumble in the Premier League, guys. Royal Rumble here and there. Alexander Isak has just handed a transfer request now to Newcastle that he wants to leave. But the thing now is that there is issue now. Liverpool now have signed Ekitike. Now. What happens now that Liverpool have signed Ekitike? What is going to be the issue now? What is the way forward now that Liverpool have signed Ekitike? Because for me, the case is the thing is now looking very, very difficult for me, because I don't understand how Newcastle is going to do it. He has handed the transfer request. Already. Newcastle are exploring the market for a striker. Now, this is where Newcastle made a mistake. In my opinion, Newcastle are at fault for this thing. There is something I hate. There is something I don't like. I hate when big clubs are acting, and I hate when small clubs are acting like big club. I don't like it. I don't like it for any reason. Just because you are doing well in the Premier League, you've just done well in the last 3 years in the Premier League, you are becoming competitive, does not make you a big club. Bro, you are still a small club. Liverpool were ready to offer 120 million for this guy. They were ready to offer 120 million for this guy, but you said no. Now they've signed Ekitike now. The guy now has come to hand his, he has come now to hand his transfer request. What are you going to do now? The best thing Newcastle could have done. I hate when small clubs try to act as if they can keep a big player. Do you know who Alexander Isak is? Alexander Isak has 3 years left on his contract, and he is valued of like 150 million. He wants a pay rise. Can you pay him that pay rise? Can you give him that pay rise? No. You are acting like you can keep a big player, whereas you cannot keep a big player. So why do you act like you can keep a big player when you could have just allowed this guy go to Liverpool once and for all, and then you could have gotten Ekitike for that money, and everybody would have been happy. Everybody will chop. Everybody will eat. Everybody is settled. But small club acting like a big player because you are going to play Champions League. I don't even know if they qualified for the Champions League safe. Because you are going to play how many this thing. You think you are yourself. You think you can keep a big player like Alexander Isak. Do you know who Alexander Isak is? One of the best strikers in the Premier League. But now that Liverpool now are still interested in him, this begs the question: how are they going to fit in? This is becoming too much. Remember when something like this, the last time something like this happened, remember what happened to Real Madrid? I am a living witness, because I am a Real Madrid fan. I am a living witness about this. Having to fit Isak, Ekitike, and Mohamed Salah, Florian Wirtz. Already, Luis Diaz will be leaving to Bayern. Now you are going to get Alexander Isak. How do you plan to fit him in? The situation is already looking difficult, whether you like it or not. It is already a difficult situation. But Newcastle is the one that actually fucked up this deal. And if Liverpool is to sign Alexander Isak in this same transfer window, a lot of conversation need to be had. Because number one, where did Liverpool see this money? Number two, what were Liverpool doing during the Jurgen Klopp era that they were not coughing out this money? Hey, number three, what happened to Liverpool that they are, coughing out this money at this particular time? A lot of conversation need to be had, because not in my lifetime have I seen Liverpool coughing out such amount of money. The time I see them cough was 100 million for Darwin Nunes. Why did they not support Jurgen Klopp like this? This just begs the question, because this man was doing rebuilding for how many years? I think he spent about 7 to 9 years in the club. For 7 to 9 years, and went trophyless for 5 seasons. All those money, why can't you give it to him to spend those money and get players in the market? Why is it that this is just Ancelot's second season and then they are backing him like this? It's crazy. It's crazy sometimes. Sometimes I look at Liverpool and I say, wow, so I'm now in time where football has truly evolved. So Liverpool are truly spending money. Liverpool actually coughed out 140 million for Florian Wirtz, coughed out 95 million for Ekitike, and are still ready to cough out 120 or 130 million for, what's his name, for Alexander Isak. Wow. All I know is that if Isak lands Liverpool, Man City don't go to get ready. Man City don't have to get ready. Chelsea don't have to get ready. Manchester United don't have to get ready. Arsenal don't have to get ready. Tottenham don't have to get ready. The whole of Europe has to get ready if Liverpool venture lands Alexander Isak in that team, because they are going to be unstoppable. They are going to be a very, 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 very unstoppable team. Alexander Isak, okay, let's hypothetically speaking now, they sell, what's his name? They sell Luis Diaz, because he's leaning towards leaving to Bayern already. They sell Luis Diaz, bring in Isak. So hypothetically speaking, let's say Isak can play on the three attacking fronts. That's how good he is. He's aesthetically pleasing, can dribble, can pass. He's sleek. Let's say he plays on the left wing, and then Ekitike on the right as the striker, and then Salah on the right with Florian Wirtz in behind with McAllister, Zoboszlai, Frimpong, Kekes. Oh my God. If they land Alexander Isak, the world has to get ready. Europe has to get ready. But this begs the question, the $1,000,000 question. Where is this money truly coming out from? So Liverpool are this rich. So Liverpool, that is even true. I don't know why people have even been doubting Liverpool in the first place, because these guys were ready to cough out 110 million for Caicedo, if I can remember vividly. They were ready to go band for band with Chelsea for this boy, for that Caicedo boy. If not for Caicedo picking Chelsea over there, they were ready to go band for band with them with money. Because I can remember vividly, and Jurgen Klopp was still the coach then. That was why they settled for Hendo Wataru. So Liverpool get money like this. Una come the tight hand. Una the tight hand. But this is a difficult situation, to be honest. This is a difficult situation. The best scenario could have been, Newcastle just accepting that offer in the first place, because they are a small club. I don't see them, keeping a big player. I don't see them keeping a big player. They were trying to act big. In fact, this transfer window alone has proved to me that there is nothing like you are in Champions League, you are in Europa League, you are in this, you are in that. If this transfer window has proved to me that it is money and name. If you have to have big name and you have to have money, that is it. That's what the transfer. Mbeumo chose Manchester United over Tottenham, who will be in the Champions League next season. Is Manchester United playing Champions League next season? Is it not name? Newcastle have the money, but they've only been able to sign Elanga this season. Only Elanga they've been able to sign. They wanted Dinoysin, but Dinoysin chose Real Madrid over there. Is it not name? So there is nothing like say this transfer window has proved to me that it is name over. So Newcastle made this thing very very difficult in the first place. Now every club now have gotten a striker. Arsenal have gotten Gyökeres. Galatasaray has chosen to has gotten Victor Osimhen. Man City have a striker already. Liverpool have gotten Ekitike. Now what are they going to do now? What are they going to do now with Alexander Isak? Hopefully he makes the move to Liverpool. To be honest, hopefully he makes that move. He deserves it. Maybe when Luis Diaz leaves, uh, he can they can maybe finalize the deal because he wants Liverpool. I think Liverpool too are still on the deal. Their interest has not died down yet. So let's see how and Slot fit everyone in. I myself I'm eager to see how he will fit them in. I want Isak to go to Liverpool. I want to see. Yeah, I want to see. But guys, let me know what you think about this deal. Alexander Isak and Liverpool and Newcastle, the saga. What do you think later happens in this deal? Do you think Liverpool will later land him, or he goes to another club, or maybe it is a good deal for Liverpool, or it is not a good deal for Liverpool, or better still, maybe he stays at Newcastle? What are your thoughts on this, guys? I'll be under the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, and don't forget to turn on your post notification. And I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, guys.